third quarterfinals between 404 Will Not Found and the Wooden Hole Club. My name's Daraway, and today I am joined by...
Hello, I'm Venom X Shadow, aka Venom. I was here last night for the last game, but I was very quiet due to time constraints, but should be able to talk more and give you a little commentary today.
Well, we're waiting for the sumo to get started and underway, guys, because we're going to be get going any minute now, as soon as the refs have got them all set up. 3 AM is a good time to be talking, so yeah, it was...
Sound muted. Sound
But
resumed. Microphone
do
muted.
fine. So Venom, who's your favourites for today?
I'm going to say Wooden Hoe Club,
Microphone
purely because
activated.
we played some games with them on a PvP server, and we had quite a nice social with them, well, with their captain. Not them, we just spoke to their captain, and that's purely the reason why I'm voting for them, just because I know them more personally than the other team.
Well, on paper, Wooden Hole Club is a better team. However, 404 have two advantages that Wooden Hole Club do not have. 404 all wearing the same skin, and 404 have a Scottish guy playing for their team. Enough said, really.
That could be seen as a disadvantage, though.
Right. So we've got Skip to Kill up for 404 on the sumo. We've got MK up for Wooden Hole Club. The ref's about to get it started just for now. So let's see who wins. I'm hoping 404 take everything. They take the sumo, they take the proper lane, they get all the wolves first, and just basically school Wooden Hole Club. Just because they've got a Scottish player.
Countdown's on the way. Who do you think's going to win the sumo?
Skip. Enough said. It doesn't matter what you ask me today, I'm going to be 404 all the way. And here we go! Ah, Skip. Skip, that's it. Where's Weirdo? He needs to kick him from the team, like, that's just... That's it.
Which lane are they going to take, though? Oh,
right, so Wooden Hole's taking the right lane. And instantly killing themselves.
Cool Guy's insisting that he takes the middle lane. I'd like to see how that plays.
Yep. Team's immediately getting into starting position. The ref's going to start the countdown very shortly. But yeah, Wooden Hole Club has a ton of experience.
Do they have it on this map, though?
I'm not sure what their experience is on this map, but I can guarantee you they practiced it a hell of a lot. And on paper, they have the better team. But never underestimate the underdogs. Ever.
It's always good when the underdog comes on top, though, isn't it?
Well, that's it indeed. Just to let you guys know, we have 3 streams running today, I believe. You can go to the link in the bottom right corner of this stream, and you will see all the other streams for you to watch. So you have 3 different angles to watch. It'll be the same commentary on every stream, but you'll have different views. You can just mute them. That's 404 just all killed themselves, refreshed their hunger bars and their health. And some shout outs going on the stream now. So let's see, we should be starting the countdown any second now.
Nope. Gramps is killing himself, so we're going to have to wait a second until he gets back.
Yeah, the second they lose even half a hunger bar, they want to really be killing themselves. They don't want to give themselves any disadvantage whatsoever. Swag out to Lashko. And here we go. Countdown starting. They're ready to hit their levers. That's a go. Oh, slow teams today. And they're away.
Oh. Do you think we'll have an entire time limit match again like we had last night?
It's 21:07 right now, just taking note. So if it goes on, it'll be just before 11 o'clock before we finish. Now, just notice at the start, Wooden Hole Club dropped down, hit the glowstone platforms and ran straight across, whereas 404 all fell into the water and swam. That gave MK an advantage to get to the bridge first and start just basically throwing out the arrows to the other team and slowing them down, whichever way they can. 404 is going up to the top of the mountain, going for the fire bows and the knockback bows that are up at the top there, clearly. Looks like Wooden Hole Club's making a move up there as well, but just one person going up, getting the stuff, and that's Gramps. And a nice shot from Moose, taking out Numb Feeling. Did you catch that there?
No, I'm afraid didn't see that. No, I was checking out your stream. Not sure if I had any technical issues there, but we'll worry about that later. Has any teams picked up the knockback signs? Are we aware, or are they all intending to build a bridge across?
Well, if they have, they've gotten across so quick I've not seen it. But yeah. Oh. There we go. There's Numb.
And he's
getting
across.
knocked over, and he's across.
That's the first player across on the, that I'm aware of, on the 404 side. There's two across now. Got Callum and Num across. Num's rushing straight towards the Kraken. Most likely going to be heading straight all the way back to Hoghorn, trying to get an advantage on that, or setting up a base in the mushroom biome.
Gramps Ender Pearl down to the bottom of the bridge, grabbed the TNT, and he's now grabbing the golden iron blocks. Good move. Quickly, you see that Wooden Hole's not made any attempt to cross the bridge just yet. But 404 is across and running and into the marshes already.
Is any member of Wooden Hoe across yet? Or are they going to have...
No, but they're bridging right now. MK's bridging. He took a hit there, but he's come back. He managed to make it. Gramps is down the bottom here somewhere.
He's currently 404 has got quite a big advantage, in my opinion, due to having that distance. Yet, Wooden Hoe has got a bridge, so they're going to find it a lot easier to get across.
I'm not sure. I mean, Gramps is down in the supply area. He's quite close to the diamond blocks. So it looks like he's prepping to get some blocks and stuff. And yeah, Wooden Hole is now across. Well, I thought Wooden Hole was making a straight dive to the Kraken there, but it's just the way that their canoe's swimming across there. So I wonder if any of the teams are making a run straight for Hoghorn right now. I'm not seeing any going right across, but that seems to be the play, and I do see someone from 404 climbing up the stairs. Can you make out the name on that?
I'm afraid I'm back at the Wizards Tower, still watching them make their way across.
It's Numb that's across. Looks like he's going to try and go for a speed run and get across. He's got some cover at the start of Hoghorn from one of the 404 members, who's probably going to try and stop. That looks like MK there, just entering Hoghorn and getting into a firefight.
We've got, as far as I'm aware, two members that have stayed back, one on each team. We've got Skip to Skill, and I'm not too sure who else is down here. We've got Moose going down towards the diamonds.
Well, Callum for 404 and MK had a wee arrow fight, aggroed the zombie pigmen, who then took them out. Meanwhile, Numb is already making his way down the Hoghorn Mountain towards the third wheel, the orange wheel.
We've got
So he's got a nice advantage.
Wooden Hoe Club have got the diamonds and the iron now, whereas 404 has only just... yeah, Moose got taken down, but he wasn't the collector. We've got Gramps down here getting the diamond blocks. But it appears that Team 404 has not got to their diamond yet. There's still a couple of levels up on the iron.
Yeah, Num's now actually at the ladders right to the wheel. He's almost there. I don't see any reaction from Wooden Hose at all. I'm not even sure they're aware he's made the run. No, they've barricaded off the entrance to Hoghorn. I don't think they're making an attempt at all with all those aggro pigmen now. So the third wheel is for 404 to take. It's going to give them a huge advantage, and he's already got the wheel.
Which wheel
For
was
I can
that?
blink on
Sorry.
the way back.
Which wheel is that? Sorry, the third wheel.
The third wheel, yeah.
That's really quick.
Yeah, he rushed across and got there before the pigmen aggroed. Now that the pigmen are aggroed, both teams are going to have issues getting across. The question is can Num get the wheel back without dying? Ah, he's doing the dispenser shot. Yep, he did the dispenser shot. So that's 404 secured the orange wheel, basically. But yeah, Wooden Hole having problems with the pigmen. Clearly as Keanu gets taken down there. Neither team's making an attempt on the second wheel right now. They're probably securing the marsh areas. And I see MK over at the entrance to the marsh. But I don't see who he's firing at. I see some arrows landed on the other lane. I don't see any names making a run for the Kraken, the first wheel. And it all seems to be quiet everywhere else just now.
Yeah, we've still got 2 members, as far as I'm aware, on each team, staying back at the resources at the beginning, trying to gather up some iron and some diamond.
Oh,
Trying
Moose
to get
having
that
a hard
protection
time this game.
advantage.
Mobs are hammering on Moose this game. He's died more times to mobs than anything else right now. I want to see if I can get a position on Num and find out if he's made it to get the wheel safely. I'm not seeing him at Hoghorn at all. He probably killed himself and then trying to make his way back, but with the aggro pigmen it's going to be a bit tough. Although there doesn't seem to be a lot of
taken
pigmen
down,
spawned here.
skip to skill. Skip to kill, sorry. So that will give them a little bit of advantage here, because he was their archer for this section. He's got to get back and set up his position again to try to lock down Wooden Hoe from getting resources.
I'm just checking, seeing what MK's doing here over at the Kraken. It looks like he's trying to cover an area, but I don't see anyone here. He's maybe just trying to slow down 404 from getting anywhere at all. Skip and Callum are still back at the Victory Mountain, firing down on, I can only assume it's Gramps who's down there, who does seem to have the diamond and iron. Oh, and he's not alone either. Looks like Mrs. come down here as well. Although I don't seem to be able to see where Gramps is right this moment, but everyone's going to run out of trouble just now and slow down a bit, simply because the sun is away and the mobs will be aplenty.
There is a lot of fire arrows going back and forth here. Skip to kill, trying to take on Gramps, but Gramps had iron armor where Skip to kill was sadly wearing nothing.
Yeah, Gramps in there, he's firing across to Callum. Callum's trying to build a bridge across the river above the Kraken, probably to make across easier, but there's 2 players there firing on him, and yeah, it was only a matter of time. MK making the kill and blow there. Good play there by MK.
But Skill to kill still shooting at Gramps. them just having their back and forth. But again, I reckon if the Gramps decided to retaliate, he would win purely because he has the armor, where skill to kill is again just taking it solo. I'm not too sure why he's staying back here.
Keanu at the end of the march is having a bit of a spawner problem, and yep, a couple of skeletons one sneaking up behind him, took the shot, took him out, no problem whatsoever. I don't think he even saw it was there. He's too busy looking straight ahead.
Oh, Moose just taken down by a cool guy back at the resources at the very beginning of the map. That's about the 6th time he's died down here, so again, he's still not having the best of luck. He's dropped quite a lot of resources, including some iron blocks.
Yeah, it seems to me both teams seem to be wanting to supply up and get their gear before they attempt anything at all. They seem to be hesitant to push forward without any items, especially probably going for that second wheel. And the first wheel does require a certain amount of armor, simply because of the sheer amount of mobs and hits you have to be able to survive to swim through there and get that wheel. But MK's in chain armor now, making his way over the top of the marsh. Let's hope he doesn't get spotted and picked off again.
I mean, staying back and getting all the resources is the smart move for this map, as this map is highly PvE. So
yeah, they've got.
It's about slow and steady, you know.
Yeah, Wooden Post moved the enchanting table to the top of the marshes, and they've got a nice little base running.
Little tree house going
on. Yeah.
No signs yet naming their house like we saw last night.
Doesn't look like they're attempting the third wheel right now at all, though. We do know that 404 has the third wheel secure already. I haven't seen Num since then, however, so it'll be interesting to see where he is right now. I don't see anyone making an attempt on the second one. In fact, I don't see anyone in the marshes at all for 404 right now. Although, having said that, there's Skip just at the entrance trying to kill some skeletons. And he's got about 5 arrows in them, and I don't think any of them are player-related arrows. He's got to watch he doesn't die and lose that armor to some mobs.
Moose is heading back to his death point, trying to get back to them iron blocks. It's not really something that he could leave behind.
Yeah, it looks like the rest of the Wooden Hole Club is in the marsh. And they've got a nice little fortified base there. They've just fired a couple of shots across to 404. And Callum just took a nasty hit. Got knocked down by a spider when he was climbing over the trees in the marsh. And it's unlucky there.
We've got a cool guy from 404 collecting some gold now. Trying to get the golden blocks. Trying to get as much of the resources as possible. Still a lot of resource farming at the beginning going on. Looks like Moose is heading back now. He's got the iron blocks and the diamond blocks. Will he go down for the gold blocks like 404?
Keanu's making his way to the end of the marsh. But yeah, it looks like he's got some mob issues, and yeah, just hit the ground a bit too hard jumping there.
Oh, Moose is lucky. He's crossing a single file bridge there. Got hit by a skeleton, almost fell off. If he fell and dropped the iron blocks down into the void, then I'm not too sure that he would have been very happy. But he's making his way forward now. It looks like he's heading off towards the marshland, most likely gonna drop off his iron blocks and such in their little tree house. Get all that stuff secure. He didn't go down for the gold blocks like 404 has done. So 404's got the gold, got their golden blocks. They can get golden armor and such. But gold's not the best of gear, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, I'm not saying 404's having some mob issues, but both teams seem to be extremely well lit, but they're still having some quite bad mob issues. I mean, there's Keanu getting taken out by a skeleton again. I mean, the marshes for 404 definitely seem a lot better lit up than they do for the Wooden Hole Club right now. But MK's currently building a defensive position at the start of the marsh, Looks like he's going to try and lock down any players that come across. Keep an eye on anyone attempting the first wheel. And he has taken a few shots across to Skip. Wow, lots of mob kills going on right here in Keanu. There's a couple of times he's died to the pigmen, then he looks like he's going to be the runner for Wooden Hole Club to get the third wheel for them. He just doesn't seem to be having any luck with the pigmen aggro at this moment in time.
It appears that no members of 404 are sat back here at the third wall trying to keep it locked down defense. Because I mean, after all, they have the wall here, whereas Wooden Hoe don't. So surely you would keep a man behind to keep it locked down, or they're just going to try to rush the first and second and get it over and done with as fast as possible.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree with that, yeah. It's amazing that neither team has even slightly started attempting the second wheel right now. Let's see if I can find some players just now. Give me a second.
Yeah, I know take him down by zombie pigman again. He's having a lot of trouble with his pigman outgrow down here.
I've been wondering where Num's been this entire time, but he's actually still at the bottom of the third wheel, just defending the area. We got another Samate here. He's going to be bored out his mind. Just waiting here. I just thought he'd jumped off and killed himself. Obviously he hasn't. He's just staying down at the wheel room.
Oh, I
Covering that
completely
off
missed
nicely.
him when I checked this area a second ago. Take
Yeah.
back what I said. They do have someone staying on defense.
Yeah, and is that Keanu again running mob problems as he makes his... Yep, you can tell just by the way he has 5 billion arrows in his body.
Will he make
And
it
here he
past the
goes.
pigman? This is his... Oh, no, the ground beat him this time.
Wow, Callum blew up and was shot by MK at the same time. That's impressive. 2 for 1 now in lanes. MK seems to be holding his position quite nicely the way he is. He's just in the iron armor.
Gramps attempting his way down on the second wall. Working his way forward with a iron sword, I think.
Yeah, and he's kitted out in the diamond armor, but he is being fired upon by, I think that's Skill that's up here. No, Skip, yep. So no one at all
Skip
making a
is
run on
being
the first
shot
wall.
at by MK though. They've kind of... if MK can land the hits on that, that'll give Gramps a little bit of a free run. I mean, we've got Moose up here as well, shooting at Skip. So we've got 2-on-1 there, trying to protect Gramps as he makes his way down. He's having a lot of trouble though with these mobs. Looks like he's having to make a little bit of a retreat.
I don't see why. I mean, the diamond won't be getting hit that much by the arrows. And there was only a few mobs, so I don't know why he backed off. Maybe thought he was having too much of a hard time, but MK and Moose there were both locking down that area quite securely. So
Oh,
he
Moose
should
just
have
been hit by
easily
a
been able to
fire
continue.
arrow. He's gonna have to hide for a little bit.
And are we seeing? Yes, here we go. Keanu on another run for the third wheel. He's just about at the stairs, the eternal stairs, and about to start climbing them in a second. If he gets on that, he'll be fairly secure. He's trying to knock out Spawner, but a spider caught him off guard. He does seem to be having bother, and he doesn't realise that Num's down there just waiting on anyone that attempts a run at this. Yeah, he takes out a pigment spawner and he's starting to make his way up this staircase now.
Moose was in a bit of trouble there. I saw him eating a golden apple. Trying to get that health back in order to shoot at Skip. Skip's got the advantage here. I think they're both using firebows, but Moose is wearing chainmail, whereas Skip's wearing iron.
Oh wow, I just got informed by one of the refs that Num actually suicided and I completely missed that. And he is in fact now in the marshes. It's a bad time to give up on that location, especially with Keanu being so diligent in his constant attempts and runs on the third wheel right now. And Keanu making another run, but the pigmen just annihilating him every time. Gramps is going for the second wheel right now as well. I can see him attempting the first floor again. It doesn't seem to be getting anywhere, but yeah, those fire arrows... Ah, he's got the spawners, but those fire arrows are doing some damage from Skip. Wow,
Looks like
nice shot from NK.
Cool Guy and Num are both heading towards Hoghorn. I mean, I'm not sure what the plan is here. Num's heading down into the Netherrack while we've got Cool Guy taking out some of the spawners. I'm not entirely sure what their plan is here, but I'm pretty sure they know what they're doing, and that's what matters.
Yeah, MK's fully upgraded to the diamond armor now, and just seems to be watching the second wheel for lockdown, just in case. You can see, I think that's a Skip, yeah, making his way back to the marshes, already getting fired upon by, I can only assume, as MK. It is indeed. And before he even gets back to get supplies, he's already lost quite a bit of health.
Got Moose here making an attempt on the Kraken. Taking out the spawners on the way as he goes. Not really had much problem with him. I'll stick with him and keep you up to date on his success, if it happens. Taking out quite a few spawners here. Oh, he just met a creeper, that's gonna hurt him. He looks like he's in a bit of trouble here.
Quite a lot of arrow fire going between Cool Guy, Keanu and MK right now. 404 seem to be having a hard time in the marshes with Wooden Hole Club, locking down the marshes quite well. No one in the Wooden Hole Club, with the exception of Keanu, who keeps running the third wheel, seems to be dying at all right now. But a fair few hits are going across the opposite side. But as I say that, I think that Skip just landed a fire arrow right on MK. That's going to hurt a bit. A few more of them and he's going to get it. But no, MK has the advantage and gets the kill down. Looks like Cool Guy's getting pinned down as well.
Almost halfway through. Not really had much problems yet. But there is a lot of creepers spawned down here now. He's going to have to make a little bit of a retreat. You can see him backing off, shooting, punching wildly.
Now Gramps cleared out the spawners, the first floor of the second wheel, but I don't see him making any further progress down. Oh, as I say that, looks like he's getting ready to make another attempt, possibly.
Oh, Moose is taken out. About halfway down. He's taken out about half of the spawners, so it's not going to be much problem. Well, he's taken out all the spawners on the way, so he's not going to have any trouble getting back there, but there is quite a lot spawned down there now from where he was. Though he's taken some iron armor this time, straight away heading back there, determined, upgraded from his chainmail.
Cool Guy putting pressure on MK right at the entrance to the Hoghorn Mountain. Doesn't seem to be bothering MK too much. He's just hiding behind the building, not really doing that much at all. Not having to worry about it. I think he's just getting himself some food at this moment in time to get his health back up. Gramps is only back on the second wheel for Wooden Hole Club and attempting that. Yep, he's working his way through the Silverfish wall right now. Just seems to be hitting them with potions by the looks of things. Yep. That's an interesting tactic. Poison a couple, spawn the whole lot, throw some water down and let them just all swim off the edge. Any that survive, he's just going to kill.
Quite a bit of hits down here. He's put some torches around the spawners to try to reduce their spawn rate. but there's still 6, 7 skeletons left.
Oh, creeper grabs, creeper grabs, creeper! Oh, he got away. I thought for sure he was going to go, yes, made it, and then the creeper was going to kill him. Grab's on the second floor now, just sealing up the spawners. That's an interesting way of doing it. Well, at least you can see them that way.
Moose has now entered the wool room on the first wool.
Yeah, Gramps is fighting his way through the back of the second wheel right now, trying to get to those spawners.
Moose making his way back now. He shouldn't have too much trouble getting back. So it looks like it's the first wall secured there for the Wooden Hoe Club.
The spawner's been taken out by Gramps. Nicely done. Quite an easy one from there. So have a quick nip up, see if anything's going on up above. I don't really see any action going on in the marshes like right now. Could be MK and Keanu have moved on to the attempt the third wheel, but I'm not 100% sure. I thought they would have been here covering Gramps. And it looks like Cool Guy was about to start attempting his second wheel run and actually caught Gramps attempting to bridge across the lava, or TNT across lava from the looks of things. There's a nice little battle going on between Cool Guy and Gramps right now. It doesn't seem like anyone's going to be affected too much, however. Okay, lava cleared.
I'm gonna go check on the 404 side, see if anyone on their team is attempting the Kraken yet. If I can find my way out of this place. Doesn't so far look like anyone on the 404 side is attempting it.
Oh, Gramps just had an issue and fell out of the world to something he's not aware. What happened there?
I have no idea, to be honest. I'm lost in the Kraken.
I think a silverfish might have knocked him over. I was right here, but I was too busy waiting to see if he came down. I think a silverfish may have knocked him over the edge without him realise. Which is a shame. Opens up the second wheel a bit more though.
Moose is now successfully out of the Kraken. He's got the wool. First wool definitely secured there for Wooden Hoe Club. Still no attempts on it on 404 side at the moment, though. As we've stated before, it is the easiest because you cannot be interrupted by other players when doing it.
Just watched a firefight between Keanu and Skip there, and Keanu got dominated by Skip, and it's going to repeating again because Keanu spawned right next to where he died. And it's just arrow after arrow going straight into Keanu, and there again, Skip not taking a single hit there at all. Poor Gramps lost all his stuff. I don't think he's realised they're all off the edge and gone. And have a quick check of the third wheel for Wooden Hoe Club. Looks like it could come down to the second wheel again today. I mean, I don't think Wooden Hoe have... No, they haven't got their third wheel yet. But I don't think that's too much of an issue for them.
Is there anyone defending it?
There's no one defending it. Not that I can see. I don't think they need to defend it.
No, there's Num. That up on top, defending it.
Oh,
he's
is he on
currently
top
writing.
now?
He's currently writing a sign. I'm just gonna sit here with him, see what he says.
Yeah.
of his base.
There's a lot of
main.
fights going on in the centre for the second wheel right now. Just going to go and see if Mish is actually placing the wheel up, just in case. No teams have placed any of their wheels just yet.
Yep. Num has finished his sign. It reads, Num's diary, day 1, sat on top of a mountain, just chilling.
Awesome. You gotta love it when the guys are so dedicated to the position that when nothing happens for half an hour, they still stay there for half an hour doing nothing. Gramps, and is that MK? Yep. On the second wheel, MK giving Gramps some good cover. Gramps thinking he's going to get his stuff back, but he did fall out of the world. His stuff is nowhere to be seen. And hello, Mr. Creeper. Let's see if you have any effect on Gramps at all. Oh, Gramps has spotted it. Oh, so close, Mr. Creeper, so close.
He did take some damage from that. And he's back to playing with his silverfish.
Yeah, but with no supplies, I don't know what he's going to achieve with this. I can't see him getting very far. Few well-positioned arrows are going to stop him there. And Cool Guy's making his attempt.
There, he was taken out by the silverfish, but he did manage to take out all the silverfish blocks in the process. So, kind of a win-win. All the
Wooden
silverfish
Host,
just kind of killing themselves in the lava now. So.
yeah, Wooden Host still doesn't have anyone attempting the third wheel yet. Looks like they're going to be focusing on the second wheel. They have got quite far down in the lane, so it's a case of just gearing up and getting down there. I can see someone for 404 over by the brick tower and grabbing the enchanting table. Yeah, Callum and Skipper there. I wonder if one of them's going to attempt to crack him while they're here. No, they're both bypassing. Looks like they're going to focus on the second wheel solely just for the time being. MK seems to be setting himself up a nice defense on the first floor of the second wheel.
I'm
It's a
gonna
good
go check
lockdown
the
position.
first wall on the 404 side. See if anything's happened on that. Though, no, looks like there's been no activity on it so far for them. Looks like they're purely focused on the second wall, which is probably the smart thing to do, as we said earlier. First wall is just mobs. It just takes time.
It might be an idea to go for it now. That way their whole team can concentrate without having to worry about getting that first wheel at any point whatsoever. Their whole team can concentrate on getting just the second wheel. I mean, 404 have the third wheel. If they had the first wheel as well, they could just concentrate on the second. I don't know why they're not making attempts on it right now. They have an advantage against Wooden Hole Club at this moment. And some friendly banter going across the teams because MK had to relog there. Oh, that was a really good shot there for Skip. It looked like Skip was in some tight cover, and the arrow went right through this tiny little gap here and took him out. That was some excellent shooting by MK. But it looks like a Cool Guy. Oh, well, I thought he was firing over at them there, but there's two of them firing at Cool Guy, and he's having to wall himself in to protect himself while Gramps has a free run down to the bottom. But Gramps has got a problem that every time he goes down there, more and more spiders spawn to the point where there's quite a few cave spiders and normal spiders have already spawned. He's got to also watch out for Cool Guy firing down on him.
Also, all his silverfish is still sat there. His silverfish pit that he made.
Yeah, those silverfish are going to be quite an issue, Tom. Num, just chilling out. You know, as us Scottish folk do, just chill, take it easy. It's fine. He'll hold this position with his last dying breath, I have no doubt. You know, Still day one. Quite disappointed it's not day three. Maybe when the sun comes up, you'll need to go and check on that.
Gramps is having trouble here. He fell onto his silverfish. Yeah, there, Gramps was taken out. He looks like he took out about 5 silverfish until a spider decided to get involved, and that really messed him up.
Yeah, everyone's focusing on the second wheel. I think that's a mistake. I mean, Wooden Hole don't have the third wheel. You know, 404 don't have the first wheel. They really should be going for those other wheels that are relatively... I mean, the first wheel's the easiest wheel to get. It's unprotected. It's just a getting past the mobs. You know, they'll have had someone who's practiced the route over and over and over again. I don't know why they don't do it. Do that. They can fully, the whole team, concentrate on the second wheel, with perhaps the exception of Numb, who can stay at the third and just slow down Team Wooden Hole at the third wheel.
Well, Gramps again, going in for the second wool. This is take 3 on his silverfish patrol.
He has died a few times getting down. I can see quite a few bows, axe, torches, dirt and other blocks down the bottom there for him. Oh, and there Gramps goes. Nice jump down. Come on, Gramps, hit him into the lava.
I'm not gonna lie, I was rooting for him to fall in the lava there.
You would be, you would be. Cool, guys, just TNT'd the silverfish section. I mean, he's still taking hits from MK, who's got his position pretty much locked down, as you can see by the position of the arrows, but Ramps is just walling as he's going right now. I just hope he's got enough blocks to do it all the way. As soon as he drops down here, MK's gonna absolutely hammer him with arrows. So Gramps gonna have to get down, get wall up quickly, and then defend against these skeletons and zombies. And the longer he stays down there, the more mobs will spawn, so he needs to get down as quick as possible. And how is Gramps doing? Still fighting the spiders, they're still coming.
He's got TNT out, he's a man on a mission.
Now, is that Keanu making another run? No, it's missed.
Oh, Gramps was taken down again. He made it slightly further. He went about 1 block away from where he died last time. I'm not sure why he's not attempting to go down here with some armor on.
Missing I think it's Keanu are underground building some sort of tunnel right now. I think they're planning on tunneling underneath the pigmen the entire way. But I'm not 100% sure. I do know they're around this area. I can hear them. Can't really see their name tags. I think they're crouched right now trying to hide themselves so other people don't see what they're doing. Yeah, they could be just trying to find good positions, but I'm pretty sure they're trying to tunnel their way underneath towards the third wheel and avoid all them pigmen at all costs. Yep. I just saw them poke their head out a wee side hole there. They are indeed making their way across towards it. So they are Wooden Hole is attempting the third wheel, albeit unseen by us. MK is being pinned down right now. I'm reckoning it's gotta be by Skip, surely. I just can't see him right now. Yep, there's Skip. Firing down on MK, trying to lock him down. Hopefully that'll allow Cool Guy a chance to go up top and shoot MK as well, by the looks of things.
But Numb sat here, still chilling, waiting. He might get some action in a minute though, as you said that they are sneakily tunneling.
I don't think he's spotted him. Callum's built himself a nice wee hidey hole to watch over the second wool, and has got an excellent firing position on MK. That with Skip's position, they've got MK pinned down pretty good, and they're firing on Gramps right now as well. Yeah, Gramps got hit by Skip. Excellent shot from Skip there. Again, hindering wooden hose attempts at the second wool. How is the tunnel coming along? I mean, I have no idea where they're at. I can every so often see a bit of soul sand, but I'm not sure if that's them placing it to check where they are or what.
I'm not even sure where this tunnel is, personally, it's that well hidden.
I might
Doesn't
have
look
to
like
just...
there's been any attempt on the first wall. A 404 side.
I'm giving myself a wee teleport to miss here, and I've done up the side, the far end. They've actually made it quite a bit through, and they're actually tunneling up the back of the third wheel. Let's see what Num is up to right now. Num and Cool Guy at the third wheel right now. At the top of the mountain. Not doing much, they seem to be just trading off bows quickly. They won't know what's about to come up the third wheel route. Just quite ingenious of Moose, and I think it's Keanu that's with them as well. Yeah, so they're making their way up. The thing is, can they get control of the mountain as soon as they get up top? That's the question. Cool Guy making his way back from the mountain over to the marshes. Looks like they're getting ready for war number 2 on the second wheel.
I've finally noticed this tunnel you're on about.
Finally.
Had to go back to see where it actually started. It didn't actually...
There's a way back at the end of the marshes going towards the mountain. It's quite a long tunnel. They must have been out for a while. Callum and MK still swapping arrows. Yep, Skip there as well, just keeping an eye on things. He's spotted Gramps and he's taking some pot shots at Gramps. Gramps looks like he's going back for either some supplies. Yeah, it's got to be for some supplies. They've got the first wheel. I was going to say, or an attempt on the first wheel, but they've got the first wheel, so... Yeah, Gramps going back for some supplies, but Skip, relentless, just taking him down. Looks like Skip and MK here seem to be the sharpshooters for each other's team. Both doing an excellent job of shutting down players. Looks like Callum stopped his position for the time being.
We've got the sneaky staircase being built here at the back of the mountains. It's all going to break out when they eventually get to the top and just see Numb sat there daydreaming.
Well, you can see a player for 404 sneaking up the staircase right now. Numb's not noticed him at all. It's Moose. Yeah, I mean, Numb's watching miles away. Moose in plain sight. Coming up the staircase and is now hidden, and Numb's still not noticed him. Come on, Numb. Open up. Too busy writing signs, but I do have to read the sign.
This sign
Got
said,
another sign. Felt happy. Okay, and he's finally noticed, but only after Moose took a shot at him, and he has no idea that Keanu's there either. But the thing is Numb can aggro those pigmen and not take any hits. Moose can take a lot of hits aggroing those pigmen. But Keanu's getting himself into position right now, and he's taking a shot. And Num's probably calling out for him. Callum was just killed by MK. It would have been a good shot by MK, but to be expected, the skills he's shown off so far.
Num's taking quite a few hits. He doesn't have any sort of like respawn up here. He has no bed. I'm not too sure where he'll spawn. Pretty sure he'll spawn all the way back in the marshlands, which if he does, is going to put them massively out of position and will probably allow Wooden Hoe Club to get the third wall if he does die.
Num needs to be building a wall right in front of his position right now, somewhere where he can hide behind and replenish his health, because they're just going to keep firing at him and firing at him, and Wooden Hoes are going to take this position. Oh, cool guy with the YOLO. At the beginning, before the stream start, we banned that word as well, and they're just not listening, I tell you.
Here we've got Skip making his way up to Num now. Num's calling for help and the cavalry's coming. But it all depends on if he can actually get there in time.
Yeah, I can see someone down there trying to fire up, and that arrow is not going to make it. I mean, I'm not sure if you can tell if it's making it or not. Let's see who that is. It's Skip. They're bringing out the big guns. But yeah, this battle is fierce. But if they get Num killed, they can lock down this position quite easily, and they're in good positions right now. Num finally building a wall, finally. I think they just have to go for it for the third wall, just start dropping down. Num's locked right now, can't move forward and get an angle.
Maybe a 2v1, but Num has got Diamond, which probably evens it out.
Oh, absolutely. You can take way more hits with the diamond armor, but I have to say, Wooden Hoe have the position right now, and they can attempt a run right now. They'll have the potions. They should just attempt a run. One of them keep Num behind that wall, and the other one just go. Oh, Keanu dropping his stuff. It looks like he might be thinking about attempting a run or suiciding.
Is 404 going to take advantage of two players of Wooden Hoe being at the wall 3? Are they going to make a move on the second wall? And go back and have a quick check.
Gonna stay with the action up here at the top of the mountain just now.
That being said, there is, I'm not too sure who this is, Cool Guy, wearing diamond armor, making his move on the second wall. He is about halfway down.
Is Gramps and MK in the area at all to stop him?
We've got, I'm not too sure who this is, they're crouching just to hide their names to confuse me. We've got MK here, about the same distance down as Cool Guy. Both sat there hiding behind their walls. There is arrows coming from above, so we've got Callum and Skips back here actually. So if Num's on his own again, unless they've switched out someone.
No, I don't see anything. Num probably told them he's okay. He's safe, he's fine, he's making it okay. Actually, I've lost track of where Keanu actually went. And Moose is leaving the third wheel right now. And I think they felt that it's not doable. That or Keanu is actually making his way down the third wheel right now. No armor, just building blocks. And he's building a wall all the way down, which is very, very clever. Num trying to pick him up, but Keanu very protected in his wall. Every so often you'll see an arrow go across.
It looks like there's only MK here on the Wooden Hoe side, trying to take on Skip. Is that Skip? Yep, Skip, Callum, and Cool Guy. So he's in a kind of a 1v3 here at the second wall.
I'm willing to bet he will be joined by Moose any minute now in an attempt for the second wheel. Keanu is on his own. Oh, he just took a hit. But he'll be able to replenish that, no problem with the food. I just hope he's got enough blocks. That's an awful long way to go with blocks building a wall. We'll get back to that in a minute. Hopefully he'll survive long enough while we come and check out and see what's happening over the second wheel.
Here we've got Gramps and Moose now turned up. Oh, and Keanu, because he's just respawned here. So we've got all 4 members of Wood and Hoe back here at the second wall now.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Num happy for himself, and so the lucky Scotsman should be. I don't like the way they've blocked off the spawner on the second floor here. Look at the sheer amount of creepers that are there. Oh, a TNT cannon would do 404 guys wonders. It could knock away just a couple of these blocks with some TNT, and they'd be laughing, really.
Cool guy, building this dirt wall, soul sand wall dirt thing. Trying to give himself some cover.
Yeah, I can see he's in deep. Built a nice little TNT wall there as well. A lot of TNT actually.
Got the players here asking how long the match has been going.
Quite a while. Quite a while. We're not even up on an hour yet. I will announce when an hour's done. So they don't need to worry about it yet. We just need to concentrate on playing and oh my god. Yeah. Woodenhole may have just lost the game.
Why?
The lava Keanu had triggered at the third pool is wow everywhere. I mean everywhere. Wow. I'm hoping that's actually a nice little no, that's quite yeah, that's in there good.
Oh my god.
Oh my
They-
god, indeed.
They could have some difficulty doing this. I'm hoping that they've been practicing their lava swimming abilities.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's gonna cause them a lot of problem. What they need to do now is that could be why did they? Yeah, that could be why they're calling out for time. They want to know because 404 need to get that first wheel. They get the 2 wheels, get them placed. They could win on a 2-wheel win and just lock down the second wheel. But is that Gramps or MK? That looks like MK is near the... Oh, MK and Gramps are actually making a move for the second wheel, and they've just locked off one spider room. They're switching out. Oh, TNT goes off. Got the spawners there. Yeah, a couple of spawners still available.
I want to make a comment about the live stream chat. Someone asked what's the Bandicoot from. It's Crash Bandicoot. It's an original classic game.
3 minutes later. Oh dear, gotta love delays, gotta love delays. But yeah, MK and Gramps working as a team, they don't seem to be opposed too much, but at the same time, Cool Guy is making his way across, so MK trying to lock down Cool Guy and get across. There goes the TNT to remove the lava. Gramps has got the spiders locked down. Oh, it never got rid of it. Oh, Gramps is dead. Saw that. But thankfully, MK's still there. He needs to light that TNT though before more spawners come. Yeah, no. Oh, MK pushed out by a spider. Yeah, MK had to kill himself. He landed on the platform below, but he knew he would have been asked to kill himself, and that has put 404 into a demanding lead as there's no opposition against Cool Guy, who's now progressing down towards the bottom of the second wheel. If they get the second wheel, it could be all over here. They need to get back
Here we've
quick.
got, hate to interrupt you, but we've got Keanu here on Wooden Hoe Club attempting to make his way through the lava in the mountain. Just kind of gradually building a netherrack staircase down, trying to push back the lava.
Well, they should have fire resistance potions, which should help them out quite a lot, but
I don't think it will help him out that much.
I don't
you
think
can
it's going to
swim
make that huge difference. A couple of hits from them and he's going to be down again. But I mean, if he's building his wall thing all the way down, the lava might not hinder him that much. But Wooden Hoe need to get position on Cool Guy quick as they possibly can, or else Cool Guy's going to grab that second wheel and give 404 a demanding lead. Cool Guy moving down towards the spider floor. Not too many spiders have spawned just now. There are a few cave spiders, however.
Oh, Keanu was taken down at the mountain.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with Keanu. The way he's building his wall, he's leaving himself too many gaps. If he's confident in that build, he needs to be... He needs to basically be in armor to defend himself. But there's MK and Moose now going for the second wheel. I think they're running out of supplies or the Wooden Hoe Club. Yep, Gramps running low on arrows by the looks of things, although why he said it in chat I do not know. But Moose...
It's all part of an illusion, mind games, making them think they're low on arrows.
I have
Gramps
lost
trying to
Cool
take
Guy.
on Cool Guy up here. Gramps wearing no armor, Cool Guy wearing diamond armor. I'm putting my money on Gramps. Come on, no armor. You can do it.
What position have you got? Why has Cool Guy made his way back up to the top? Why is he falling back? Is he needing TNT or something? Maybe never expected to make it that far. He had a commanding advantage on the second wheel there, and he's just lost it all. Did he not realise? Surely he saw them both get knocked over.
Moose is relatively near the bottom. Doesn't look like anyone's actually noticed him.
I think they're possibly going to be too busy thinking that Gramps and MK are too far behind and just ignoring them. Having a look at Num, he's watching out for Keanu, as am I. Keanu's at the back of the mountain, making his way back up again. He's going to try another attempt. My gosh, that's a lot of pigmen. Yep, let's get some wood. That's great with lava. Obviously, he'll be fashioning some sort of tools with that.
Moose is still in, uninterrupted here. He's at the final drop for the second wall. No one seems to actually know that he's doing this.
He's going to have to drop a TNT right below him.
And he's just read your mind, and there comes a TNT placement.
I think that was a bit of a staircase for Gramps. Oh, Blaze, that could be problematic. But they're going to shoot no problem. Doesn't seem to be any opposition at all coming from 4-4, which is a shame. They could have had this game won. I'm guessing those arrows are MK. They normally are. Yes, indeed. He's locking down Cool Guy. I think Gramps and Moose go for it.
Cool Guy here, having a fight his way past some mobs. It looks like Cool Guy's actually noticed Moose and Gramps now.
I'm just wondering, is Miss trying to set the TNT alight with his sword? Because... Oh, here we go. There's the TNT going in.
And it looks
and
like
it's
Grant is gonna kill
Goodbye,
himself.
Gramps. He says goodbye. Cleared the way. Miss needs to run out of TNT. Quick, 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 quick. Yep, he's got the right position. He's doing well. Yep, he needs to clear a square to place that TNT. Oh, he got it, he got it, he got it, got it. Oh,
that was a creeper
Blaze.
that did that.
He's got it again. Oh, nice shoes. Hit the barn, hit the barn, hit the barn. Let's do this. Yep, your potion going up for Miss. Taking a bit too many poison hits there. Gramps has joined them and Miss takes a couple of fire hits. Tell me that was Skip. No? Looks like it was
Moose passing
Cool guy.
some TNT to Grants here. And just throwing them at him like, you do it, I'm on no health.
I think there's an Enderman carrying the TNT.
Oh, Grumps and Moose. Both taken down right there.
That is a shame. They got quite far there.
And the opposing side, we've got a cool guy who's relatively close to where they were. He's taken quite a lot of fire from MK.
As long as he gets those couple of bits of sand blocks up, he's laughing. Kill the spider, place the blocks. Good. That spider area is clear. Doing well. I'm going to quickly go and check on the third wheel, see how Keanu is getting on with that. Num's moved out onto the staircase. I think he feels the second wheel is quite secure without his being there. No new signs, Num. I'm very disappointed.
Wooden Hoe Club are going to have quite a few issues because their treehouse appears to be on fire and no longer existing. The only thing they have left is just a floating bed sat next to a mushroom. This could cause them a few issues.
I just get my timing mixed up there, but that's fine. You know, they understood.
Looks like they've moved their items. They've got, which is a smart move after all. When your house is burning down around you, you don't want to keep the valuables nearby. I have no idea where their new base of operations is being set up, though.
I see one of the refs here, and blocks being placed. Up, and I was going to say I don't see Keanu, but that's because he's crouched and he's building his way down to the third wheel again. This is what they need to do. This way they go. I mean, 404 surely have gone for the first wheel by now. I'm going to quickly go and check that out. There's some arrow action going across top. I'm assuming Callum, Skip. It's firing across. Speaking of Callum, not seen Callum in a while. So I wonder if he ran the first wheel. No, first wheel still not gotten by 404. Why are they not going for it? He's taking some severe hits trying to make his way back down to the bottom. Oh dear. There's a skeleton with a sword and enchanted iron armor, which is just awesome. An enderman with TNT and a couple of blazes are waiting on him when he comes down.
Also, there is a zombie holding an arrow, don't forget that, most deadliest one. But there is quite a lot of stuff down here, they're going to have quite a bit of an issue.
They are indeed.
Cool guy. He's breaking his wall here, his defensive wall. Not
Miss is
sure
hiding
why.
on the second floor. I don't understand why Cool keeps going up unless he's deliberately short supplying himself in case he dies. Aha! Hello, Callum. Finally found you. He's in a good position to try to attempt to lock down, but he doesn't see Moose right now. But Moose was killed, so Gramps was shot by Num. Oh, where has Num moved to? Because I don't see Num on the.
He's kind of like, you know, just locked himself in this little position halfway down the staircase.
Oh, has he moved? I saw him on the staircase a minute ago, but yeah, he's in a nice position. I think he's trying to better position himself to attempt to take out Keanu. I don't think he realizes that Keanu is so far down. He doesn't see Keanu's name. He's too busy fire upon
That was
Gramps.
Did he just fire one shot and get that?
He did, but Gramps would have taken some fall damage and everything, making his way across. Would have been already heavily hurt before Num even took a shot. But despite that, it's a really good shot. Callum firing on Moose. Moose still not getting any gear, and yeah, there goes. Callum gets the shot on Moose and kills him easily. 404. I don't understand their tactics sometimes. They should have had the first wheel by now. They could have gotten the second wheel a few times. They should have won this game by now. As predicted by me. I'm just calling it right now.
No offense on the teams or anything, but I really hope it swings the other way just to prove you wrong.
Probably will. And well, we know Wooden holds the favourites, and you can tell Keanu, despite the lava being flooded at the third wheel, is making his way down slowly. Moose and Gramps have made the most progress, and you can see that Wood and Ho is working much better as a team in these situations, covering each other, getting the cross positions. MK was in a great position for a while, but once they've died, especially that bit where Gramps and Moose both got knocked out, it's kind of slowed them down, but they are switching it up, and you can see them doing this in an attempt to try and throw off 404 and get an advantage as we start to slowly run out of time. In a few minutes' time, there's only going to be 30 minutes left in the match.
We head back to the starting area. We are being told that MK is back at the resources area. So it looks like they're running low on gear. He's back here. I'm not too sure what he's back here to get at the moment. He's kind of running around with chest in hand.
I didn't see the shot Skip made on Keanu, but Skip is at the bottom of the Hawkhorn Mountain on the 404 side, and he made an excellent shot to pick off Keanu, and that set Wooden Ho back quite a bit. And TNT going off by Gramps to take out some spawners by the looks of things.
It appears that MK has come back to the resource area, not to get common resources like the iron or the diamond. He's come back to get the wooden planks.
Awesome.
I'm
Gramps
not sure what the
actually
tactic
set
that
up
is,
some
but
TNT to get some blocks for building with.
I'm not entirely sure why he's come back to get the wooden planks when there's plenty of trees still dotted around where he could get some logs.
He has his reasons.
I'm sure there's method behind his madness, but appears to be still no progress on the second wall that I'm aware of.
I'm just wondering if some sort of cannon is going to be
Oh no,
constructed.
saying that, there is Cool Guy on the bottom floor of the second wall.
I mean, they get the second wheel with as good as one, but I don't understand why, with the time constraints, why they haven't run the first wheel.
appears that Cool Guy's having problems from the opposite side's blazes as they are flying over the void and going for Cool Guy.
Definitely an interesting tactic, the sand blocks there. Why deal with the mobs when you can just block them off and let them spawn in their thousands? I don't see anyone on. Oh no, I do. I see Moose making a run with
Who's
his
taking some heavy fire though from...
with his wooden planks. Yes,
Yeah.
making a run with his wooden planks.
Taking some fire from Callum. These wooden planks are very important, as we saw them going back earlier to collect some more. But it appears, is he wearing any armor? No, Moose is completely naked in the defense, while I'm not too sure where Cool Guy is. He's there.
Oh, whoa! There's so many mobs in there. That spider slipped out into the sand as it sunk down by one. And it looked like it just crawled through a diagonal square, but it never actually came through the gap between the sand. Sand drowned it, and then it popped out. Here comes another one.
And another one. And another one. When that TNT blows up.
I tell you, one square mob shouldn't be allowed, and it looks like Cool Guy's recovering back in his wee hidey hole, trying to gain health.
We've got Moose on the other side.
Yeah,
making his way
eyeing up
down.
that skeleton with his sword and armor. There's a zombie with leather armor. I tell you, Moose has fed them. So, sniped by a blaze as he falls and off straight away. That is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. And Cool Guy just being able to take his time now.
I'm quite interested to see what happens when that TNT actually goes off.
Keanu's still running the third wheel from the looks of things and still having trouble. Not been watching it because it's quite slow going over there. And all Keanu's doing is building a staircase, but from the looks of things, Skip and Nom are over there locking down that position. Callum's right above Cool Guy. And 404 could have this. He Weirdo's gonna be delighted if this happened. But yeah, Cool Guy,
Still chilling in his corner.
yeah, he must have
Enjoying
lost a
the
lot
time
of
to
health to be
himself.
regening that much health.
Enjoying his time to himself there.
And here we go, a double run. Keanu and Moose, they both went straight. Let's do this. No, people joining the game that shouldn't be joining the game. I like how both teams just ganged up on him there. Lovely. Right, skipping Keanu, not skipping Keanu, see I'm getting all muddled up now. Moose and Keanu both making a joint run. Keanu's going to run in, get all the mobs, and die. And then Moose is going to run in, place some TNT, get it set off at least, and die. No. Neither get any, they got a few pieces deplaced, but nothing else. Cool Guy's ready to detonate the chamber. Oh, Cave Spider made it out though. That's unfortunate. He's got to get in there quick.
Just being told here that Skip.
Wow. Is he going to survive this?
Just
Come
being
on,
told
Cool
here
Guy.
that Skip was getting
One glass down.
first wall.
Come on, no, get the glass above. He's in, get in. Oh, he's got in the wrong way. He's went in the wrong side. Oh my god, I think his helmet durability's just in, he's running and he's... Oh, did he get a wheel there? Did he grab a wheel? He did, the chest is open. He's just grabbed some wheel and he's running away back out, wow.
Just while that was going down, we've got 404 went back and they started on the first wall. They got the first wall, they've been about halfway back, died to a creeper. He tried to come in again to get the wall that he left halfway back, died to a creeper again. But the wall is about halfway back from 404's side.
Cool Guy took so many hits that the durability on his diamond helmet ran out. But he is making his way back up. Doesn't look like he's got any opposition whatsoever. Num probably leaving his outpost now, making his way across. I know they've already got the orange wool across there, so are we just waiting on the first wheel being secured? Have they got it out yet?
I am not entirely sure. He made a run on it and died. He made another run on it and died, and then he didn't go back in, as far as I'm aware. He might have got it out when I wasn't paying attention, when we was back at the second wall, but I'm not entirely sure. All we know for sure is that some has been taken out of the chest.
Well, I
They
see the
might have it
orange
out.
wool. But yeah, it looks like Cool Guy's made it out safely and is going to make his way back. No one seems to be giving him any problems whatsoever. I don't even know what Wooden Hole Club is doing right now. But that was an awesome move by Cool Guy. I thought for sure he was dead when he moved in there. Oh, and unfortunately, Wooden Hole just not having the luck with the mob. Someone has a... No, that's a... Someone has gotten the first wheel by the looks of things. Skip prepping the monument for the victory on. You should see the guys coming up any time now. He's placed the first wheel. I'm not seeing any of the other guys coming back just yet. There's Cool Guy making a run across the river above the Kraken. He's got the second wheel in hand. He's just quickly slipped in a bed. Why not? Skep gets killed by MK. Nice placement by Cool Guy just in case.
He's heading back into the Kraken. I'm pretty sure this is the only wall they need now. He's just got to find his corpse.
Yeah, Wooden Hole seem to be desperately going for the third wheel right now in an all-in attempt, but don't seem to be having any luck. I think they reckon that the second wheel's too hard to get, that they don't even need to watch it.
Oh, and Skip's taken down again. He really needs to get some sort of lighting or remove the spawners down here.
Yeah, I think the game's going to be over in a minute and they're not even realise that
Cool Guy has come
404
down
has
with
a demanding
Skip
lead.
now. Skip's just running ahead in an attempt to get that wall, desperately just running for it. While Cool... Oh, he drowned. While Cool behind him is working his way along, just gradually taking out some of the spawners, while Skip just continues to rush in desperation that he might eventually make it. Which doesn't look very promising at the moment.
As long as Num's still back there holding them off, it's all good. Cool and Skip both there. Cool, cool guy, thank you for the torch, mate. It gets very dark in here. Taking out the spawners.
Yep, Skip still just constantly going, hoping to get to that wall. Very fully aware that that's all they need, and then this is in the back of them. And Skip is blown up again.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of skeletons down there. Spawned in. Even Cool Guy's taking it easy going in. They've not placed the second wheel down yet. I don't see any Wooden Hole guys here. I see one of them on the monument. He looks like he's getting ready to place the first wheel. No, it's MK. He's just getting some leather armor. He's trying to see if he can spot any other wheels, but he can't. But yeah, he looks like he's going to place the first wheel down. No, he's just leaving it. He's just knocking the block out by the looks of things.
Quite a lot of chanting going on in the TeamSpeak, not TeamSpeak, sorry, live stream chat for 404.
Yeah, MK is prepping the cannon. Yeah, it's not over yet. MK's going to attempt a lockdown at the Victory Monument. He needs to be quick. They're going to have that first wheel. I know! Someone else is coming back for Wooden Hole. Nice lovely hole you fell into there. But yeah, Moose and MK are back at the Victory Monument, and it looks like they are about to attempt to TNT the spawn the Victory Monument and attempt to stop 404 from winning. It's going to be an epic ending.
This is Skip's 1239th run on the first wall. Will he make it to it this time?
As I said earlier, 404's biggest mistake was not running that first wheel earlier. They had plenty of opportunity and time to do it. Game could have been over many times by
Skip
now.
has the wool in hand now, and he's got his escort of Cool. They're both making the way back now. All the spawners turned off, disabled by the torches, or destroyed. They're going to have no interruptions on the way back now. This is going to be the final run for the victory.
MK's just keeping an eye out on them running back, but he needs to get that TNT down now, man. Get it down now.
Cool and Skip have now
There it goes.
exited the Kraken. They're coming back. They're making their way back now.
Oh, they overshot. Wow, and they're running back. They know what's happening. Oh, it's a good hit. Keep it going. Keep it going. Winning Bull Club is not out yet. And the orange wheel was taken out. They're firing on MK, but they've also got Moose down there supporting MK. And that mountain is disappearing to nothing quickly as 404 are about to struggle to win this game.
All they need to do is somehow
All
get
they need to
up there.
all Wood and Hoe need to do is keep this one wheel in place and hold off on 404 placing their wheel, and they've won.
All
19
404
minutes.
need to do is somehow get to the top of it. I'm pretty sure Skip has all the wool on him at the moment.
Those
And
guys,
the barrage has stopped. The barrage of the TNT is slowing.
guys, build a wall and jump up. They're gonna run out of TNT. Has MK run out of TNT already? It could be. MK is down. They're building a bridge up. This could be it, guys. This could be it. They've not even taken out the wooden posts yet. That could be troublesome for them. They do not want to die. There's a massive arrow barrage going down. They've placed down the blue wool just in case they die. Skip's making an attempt to knock out the fence post. And then he was killed. It's a good job he placed that blue wool down. Do they have an orange wheel over here? That's the question. I know they had one in the chest here.
There's a green wool floor there, not placed. Just sat there spinning.
There, I mean, meanwhile, we're watching this. For all we know, Wood and Hoe is getting the third wheel right now, or they're getting the second wheel. So 404 need to get moving on and try and get this. I don't know why all four members are... Oh, Cool Guy takes a hard knock. I don't know why all four members of 404 are not back here right now. And as I see that, I see the other two of them come running back. Here comes Nam, game carrier of the day. This Scottish guy, 404, to save the day. He's the only person in diamond armor as well. Give him all the wool, give him a ton of blocks, and get his ass up that platform. Yeah, it's watching the delayed reactions in chat's quite funny as well. But yeah, here we go. Go Nam. He's probably going right now, guys. What you playing at, man? You never knocked out the fence posts. You screw me over. That doesn't count, Nam. It's got to be where the posts are. Yeah, it doesn't count. It's not GG. You gotta play some properly. Yeah, he thinks it's GG. It's not. He needs to get rid of. Yeah, that's it. That's it. You can do it, man. Yeah, you need some support. You should be building a wall in front of you, some sort of cover. Cool guys got him covered though. Look at that. The fire arrows slowing them down. There we go. There's the two wheels. Here we go. The third wheel. GG.
It's over.
404. Amazingly win the game. That was incredible.
And there's a ghast.
Oh wow, that was awesome. That was absolutely amazing ending. Great match. It's one of the probably the top team right now. Wooden Hole in an upset, being knocked out by 404. Oh, that was incredible. Let's pull the guys in here and have a chat with them.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved
So
to
you
your
know the
channel.
Scotsman carries the game in the end. That was the best game of the series so far, guys. How you feeling?
Good, yeah. Yeah,
Less good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you
so
that
good.
was an epic game and probably the best, easily the best game of
So
the
much
season.
went wrong for us.
Oh man, everything went right for us.
At the start of the game, Vanish No Packet makes it so that you can't see them, but they can still interact. So I think we had someone fall out of the world because they placed down blocks, but the blocks disappeared. So we lost very early on.
Gramps on the second wheel, I think he thinks the blocks disappeared, but Silverfish, I was actually watching that Silverfish
Oh,
spawned and
Silverfish run
knocked him. Yeah, one of the blocks, I don't know what he done to trigger it, but one of the blocks turned into a Silverfish and just knocked him right over the edge when he wasn't looking, unfortunately. Yeah, it wasn't a Vanish, no. But on the second wheel, I've got to say, Miss, the sheer amount of unlucky moments your team had on that the second wheel on the marshes with mobs was incredible. The amount of times 404 could have gotten that wheel because yous had been knocked out of the lane by mobs
Oh yeah.
or something. One of the TNTs didn't detonate and clear the lava correctly in one run. One of the TNTs didn't clear all the cave spider spawners in one attempt. And yeah, your second wheel was just a nightmare.
Yeah, Brad would have went in sooner, but he knew that if he lost his diamond armor, then there's a high chance it's probably going, we would lose. So we just kind of risked it towards the end of the game when we felt we would, had be our best chance. Yeah.
So now you are playing Otaku Clan, I believe, in the
Yep.
semi-finals now. How you feel about that?
I feel confident after taking down the Winho Club because, this was the match I was dreading the most because I actually think the Winho Club is, the best team out there right now. And I think one of the main reasons we won was because we had luck on our side, maybe, So I'm looking forward to it, though. It should be a good match.
It's going to
Good
be
luck to you guys.
interesting, definitely.
What, man?
Miss, I'm a bit upset you guys lost. We thought you were going to take the whole
Yeah.
championship.
You know, we were thinking the exact same thing.
But never bet against a Scotsman, that's all I'm saying.
That's how we won, Dara. Yeah. Oh, also, Moose, that was for kicking me, Jor, Final, and Brad out of YOLO Swag. Just saying.
We didn't kick you out. We just wanted more other people to get a chance to play that time. Other people.
That's cool. I know, but I mean, I felt bad for Jor since he didn't even get a team or anything. But yeah.
Yeah, but by far, easily, the best match, the most epic match. I mean, hats off to Keanu, Miss. He went and he went and he went, and even when the Hoghorn Mountain lava had
He wasn't even
flooded,
supposed to play this round.
yeah,
He had no practice for this map at all.
yeah, even when that whole section was flooded with lava, he still kept going and was slowly making it. And I believe if it wasn't for Skip trying to make his way up towards the Hoghorn Mountain and spotting him, he would have made it.
Yeah, see the lava.
A lot of wrong
that
place
was,
at wrong time.
Yeah, that lava I think was actually quite good for the Winho Club because that basically meant I couldn't see them whenever they were running it. But there were times where I managed to get lucky and just spot like a cape popping out of the lava or something, you know.
I think I got extremely excited at the end there. I've got to admit that was a
Oh,
brilliant
man.
game.
I can't wait to see the stream now. Like,
It'll be interesting to watch, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised that we won. Honestly, like, we wanted to feel confident, but as I said earlier, we think you're like the best team ever, and we thought we were going to get wrecked.
Well, guys, thanks for playing. Thanks for taking
No
part in the
problem.
tournament
It
within
was a
Hull.
pleasure.
We hope to see you in the next season. Wow, Weird's going to be a bit overexcited now, I believe.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I
that's the trick to win it. Don't have him play.
yep. That just +10 luck.
So thanks for that, guys. For those of you watching the stream, next week is the final quarter-final match between Dwarven Ninjas and To Be Determined. And then after that, we go into the semi-final matches, and the first semi-final match will be 404 versus Otaku Clan, so not to be missed. And those matches are going to be a best of 3. So hope to see you all next week. The time and dates will be put on our website, veritasrp.net, at some point in the next few days. And thank you all for watching. See you.